local variable, global
I know
variable,
a bit about
flexible scope.
that.
What did you understand by those?
मैम ग्लोबल वेरिएबल्स को पूरे इंटायर कोड पे हम लोग यूज कर सकते हैं और लोकल वेरिएबल्स को एक ब्लॉक ऑफ कोड के अंदर ही उसको यूज कर सकते हैं.
Right.
लाइक एक फंक्शन के अंदर में एक वेरिएबल बनाए तो उस फंक्शन के अंदर में उस वेरिएबल को यूज कर सकते
हाँ, वो स्कोप है.
हैं. करेक्ट मैम.
Now let's learn today synchronous and asynchronous JavaScript. Yeah, synchronous versus asynchronous JavaScript. Synchronous we can imagine as at first, let's later we can come to this definitions. Let's understand the concept first.
Ma'am, are we recording the call today, ma'am?
Yes, we are.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yesterday also we recorded the call and I
Okay, ma'am.
also uploaded that.
All right, ma'am. Thank you.
So synchronous JavaScript in the sense, what will happen if we have set of statements, collection of set of statements or instructions are known as in program. This is a program P. What is a program? The definition of the program generally is it is a set of instructions. Single line, each line is an instruction. So if we write multiple lines of code, then at first our interpreter will come to this line. After executing this line, it will go to this line. After this, it will go to this, and this. This is synchronous JavaScript, synchronous execution of statements. Now, these instructions could be declaration of a variable. This could be consoling the value of this variable. This could be a function. This could be a function call. These follows a sequence. So execution of statements line by line is synchronous. Now the opposite is asynchronous. What will happen if we have a task or set of statements or instructions here? What will happen? Our interpreter will not go line by line because this instruction in here, it may take 1 second, this may take 1 second, this may take 1 second. So what will happen? First this will execute, after 1 second only this will execute, and after 1 second this will be executed. But now there may be some tasks which may take around 4 minutes to execute. As if I have to, just for imagination I'm saying, we are having an API, we are taking the data, we are accessing the data, and then we need to print the data, and after that below we do have a form in a page. Then this asynchronous JavaScript is utilized there. Here our asynchronous JavaScript, our interpreter will not wait for this task to complete first. Irrespective of the sequence, it will execute the tasks irrespective of the sequence. Understood? Simple layman language. Did you understood this? Oh my god. So up to where did you people listen?
If it is synchronous JavaScript, then execution of code happens line by line.
Yes.
If it is synchronous JavaScript, then code is not executed line by line. So
It
up
means
to that.
our interpreter will not wait for the one task to complete in order to move to the other task. If
Okay,
one
ma'am.
task is taking a lot of time, then what we'll do, suppose we can assume that every statement has some switch here, switch for execution here. Every statement have switch for execution.
Ma'am, your screen is not visible.
So sorry. It is shared, I think. Wait. Now?
Steve, I'm not able to see your screen.
Sorry?
Yes, ma'am. I can see the here it is paint.
Yes. We can imagine that. Krish, are you able to see the screen?
No, मैं पता नहीं नेटवर्क इशू है शायद मेरे यहाँ.
Yeah.
Okay, मैम कंटिन्यू.
Okay. Assume that each and every statement or instruction in our program has a switch here. So what our interpreter will do, it will come and in synchronous JavaScript, what it will do, it will first switch on the first instruction. When it comes to know that the first instruction has been executed, then it will go to the second instruction to get executed. So then this switch will be on to execute the second instruction. After completion of this will be executed. After completion of this will be executed. Okay. So the switches will be switched one after the other depending upon the status. But when it comes to asynchronous JavaScript, what it will do, it will not wait for each instruction to first complete it. Simply it will come and switch on all the switches. It is irrespective of their execution time. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, an example we can take, like if um, if you are working, if you are filling a form in a login form, we do have login forms, right? Wherever, if you are working in any company or anywhere else for registration, for adding our details, we have one login form. We may have step form. Yes, step forms we have, right? In this we will enter our personal details. In this we will enter our salary details. In this we will enter our experience details, and at the end we will enter our some consents whatever companies have. So this is the step, it will be followed only when a user go through this, then they can see this second step of the form, and then third, and then fourth. So this is happening synchronously. Only after execution of this first one, the user can go to the second one. This example we can consider for synchronous, and for asynchronous we can consider as a web page, an Amazon page. Suppose we have an Amazon page here, and we have some products displayed over here. At first, if we go to a Amazon website, let's just say Amazon is working, Amazon website is working quite slow for our assumption itself. So and here we can find some other advertisements, and at the end we have some footer, some links in the footer, and in also header we have some links over here, right? Now this can be done using asynchronous JavaScript, because what we can write here, whatever we products we have, we can make it asynchronous. It means load this web page first. Do not wait for these products until this. If we use synchronous, then what will happen? Until the product we are using, if we are using an API, we are using an API here and uh, collecting the products and displaying it here in our web page. Then if we use synchronous JavaScript, the whole page will not be loaded until the products come from the source to this destination. So that is not a good user experience, right? Yes or no?
Correct, ma'am.
Are you guys getting me? Are you able to understand?
Understood. If it is, if it in this case sequence only, if it is programmed to receive input, then it is synchronous JavaScript.
It is
Here,
asynchronous.
if multiple product pages are opening without waiting for the previous page to get completed, then it is asynchronous. Correct.
Not multiple projects, pages. We are talking about a single
Single
page
page.
here and
Okay.
multiple products. We can
Multiple.
open, see, we can, if we open an Amazon website, if our internet is slow, then what will happen? This header will be header, we can see header, we can see footer, we can see other things, but here we can see some shimmer effects, uh, some um, some animation is going on here until the
Correct.
products are loaded successfully here. Yes, let's see it here.
Yes, ma'am.
It is very fast, but we can't see that. See, we had one moment right here. If we go down, see,
Yes.
these products are coming from API. Now if these products do not come, then are we missing our header? Are we missing our footer? No, this has been loaded because they are stored in our website there itself. So it will be loaded first. The things which are taking time, they may stop. They may be in process. So our interpreter, our JavaScript will not wait for these product to come first and then load the entire thing. What it will do, whoever is available, whatever code is available with me, he will the interpreter will display it first, and then who else is coming, they can come here. Did you get a glimpse over it?
Understood, ma'am.
Krish, did you understand?
Can you repeat?
What we
I'm not
can,
getting it, ma'am.
you are not getting it. We can consider an example of
Okay.
a line. See, synchronous. You are ordering food, then what we have to do, we have to wait at the counter until the food is ready, then only we can leave. Nothing else will happen until your food is done. Can we do anything? If we are ordering food,
No,
then we have to wait until it is
we have to wait.
prepared. That is synchronous. Then asynchronous, what is asynchronous? We are ordering food, then get a buzzer and continue shopping or chatting. What we can do, uh, just order the food until our food comes, we can do other things, and we can continue with eating whenever our food we get our food. Understood?
So asynchronous JS is used when we call APIs.
Yeah, majorly when we call APIs, when we are displaying data using APIs, there we can see that. I'll show you something.
Okay, ma'am.
This is one website. See, can you see this? This has been loaded. These images are loaded at the last because, see, can you see that? Did you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
See, we don't have here, but what did our JavaScript do? Until this comes, it will display this.
So
This is
like
asynchronous.
while loading the API, our web page is shown as we wrote JavaScript
Yes,
instruction
yes,
on it.
yes, exactly. Whatever we wrote until this content comes, whatever we load, that will be displayed. See what has happened here? It is loading. It is taking time to come. It is just an example. See here. What happened? This data is coming from an API. So this header footer did not stop. Only this data is coming at the last. So if we use synchronous JavaScript here, then this won't be displayed, this won't be anything won't be displayed until this data comes. So that is not a good user experience. That's the reason we are using asynchronous JavaScript. Understood?
Okay, got it.
Okay.
So we choose between asynchronous, synchronous by giving some comment, or how it happens.
We can see that
Okay.
while execution. Just to understand the concept, I explained that.
Okay, ma'am.
According to the situations and our requirements, we can use synchronous and asynchronous JavaScript accordingly.
I think in another example for synchronous is if we agree for terms and conditions only, then submit button will come. Is this also synchronous, ma'am?
Yes, we can say that because upon checking that, the next part is done. But that
Okay,
is not implemented using this JavaScript. That can be done that using HTML, CSS itself by checking
okay,
that box.
okay.
Now let's see this. What is happening here? First we are consoling start. See this. See this. We can write it. You have to tell me this. What we are doing first? Consoling start. Then what we are doing? Making a function. And then what is this? What is this? Greet
I'm
Alice.
not able to see your screen.
Not able to?
Not able to see your screen. मैं बस आपकी आवाज सुन रहा हूँ.
Yeah. See, I'm saying no. First we have console.log start. Then we have a function greet with the parameters name. And then we have some line greet within parenthesis Alice. So what is that? Lakshmi Narayan sir, can you say this?
This the just
See
hold
what
on.
is this greet? This greet.
Function. This the
What did we discuss yesterday?
yes, ma'am.
Function cannot be called, cannot
Correct.
executed until we make a call to it.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is a function, and what we are
Yeah,
doing here, we are making a call to this function. This is a function call.
correct,
This
ma'am.
line is function call.
Mm.
That is what I was asking, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Sorry. Okay.
So now we will do that. That was the example for synchronous JavaScript. We will do that. Now, can you please tell me what has to be done? First, what was there? First, a simple statement.
Console.log. Say start.
Start. Next, how to declare a function?
Function. Greet the
Function.
name. Greet the name.
Greet.
Greet name.
What is the name here?
Not yet. Name is Alice. No.
No. According to the interpreter or the programming
Okay.
language, what is name here? What it represents?
Name is the value.
It is a
Very
parameter. Parameter passed to this greet function.
parameter. Okay.
Now what we have to do? Console.log. We have to console the name.
Name.
So name.
Hello. And then we write name plus name.
That is optional. We can write that also.
Okay.
Hello, comma name. Now what has to be done?
Greet.
Greet
Alice.
Alice. Now let's console end.
Okay.
Okay, done. Right?
Yes.
Now what is the command to execute our file?
Node.js. Node.js.
React.js. What can we see? First start, then hello Alice, then end. Now can anyone tell me that at first where our interpreter will go here? At first at this
Console.log at start.
yeah, this is the
Start.
statement. Now next where it will go?
Function.
It will go to where we calling the function greet
Yeah, it's
inside
talking
the
about
parameter value.
runtime. Yeah, runtime execution. For execution, this will be executed first, and then this greet. This will make a call to this function, and inside this we have to print this. Then it will take this. This will be printed here. Hello Alice, and then end. So we can see that this has been executed one by one. Yes, first this, after this function execution, only we are able to see the end of the program.
Correct.
This is synchronous JavaScript. Now, same we have with asynchronous. See, asynchronous functionality we can see using a function set timeout. Set timeout is a function for which using which we can see how data is how our program is executed asynchronously. Um, See, here we are discussing the problem of synchronous. What we have done here fetching data, then this function would take at least 5 seconds to get the data. Now here what we are saying fetch user data. This function is called and assigned the return value to user. Then we are printing this user value. Until this function executes, I can do other tasks as well. Like here, console.log, I can do other tasks. But I can get this after this 5 seconds. I mean, This can be executed after this. See here we have a simple function. Now this function, we have this simple function, it is executed, we can see this. But let's assume this function, in this function I may have 100 lines of code that may take at least 5 to 10 seconds to get executed. Then this instruction has to wait for this function to get accomplished. Until this execution, my next statement won't get executed. That is the drawback for this synchronous. So to overcome with this, that asynchronous execution has came into existence. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. Can we can we convert this into asynchronous?
Yes, we can convert that. That is done using set timeout function. We have modern functions also using async and await. These are the two keywords using which we can perform asynchronous JavaScript. But before that modern JavaScript functions like async and await, those are not functions. Using that method before that, how we can achieve this asynchronous? Let's see that. See, this is asynchronous. Asynchronous code doesn't wait for a task to finish. It starts a task and continues with other task. Start a task and continue with other task. It switch on. It start this task and do not wait for this and continue with other tasks. When the task completes, it's handle the results. First, it will execute all of these lines. Whoever completes the first, according to the code, it will be displayed, but it will not wait for the other instructions to get completed. Now, why we need asynchronous code? Fetching data from the internet. Just we saw this, right? This is coming from APIs. For that use, we can use it. Networks may be slow, so we can't get this data. Suppose if I am running this website using 2G, then if this part takes up to 5 minutes to execute, then until this executed, the user has to wait for this header, footer and all extra things on this website. So using this asynchronous, what will happen? They will be coming, uh, they will handle this, but until that all these things will be executed first. Reading files from disk. Also, when we see some files, if we are reading some files, if we can see if we are opening a resume and parallelly if we open an image, then we don't wait we don't wait to open the image until the file is opened. Parallelly we can see that image first, that may be loading, that resume will be loading, and then when it comes we can see that. Now timers and delays, such as if we want to perform any functionality or any task in a program or an app, to take at around 2 minutes to execute, or some time we want to schedule some time to execute that code, there we can use this asynchronous. Now for database queries as well, to get and fetch the data from database, we can use asynchronous JavaScript. See, we don't want the entire application to freeze while waiting for these operations. Now, what are the ways to make asynchronous code? As I said, we can use setTime. There is one more method using callbacks. This is a callback. This callback is a function which is called. It is a function passed to another function that runs when a task completes. It means, see, this is the function, right? Wait. See here itself. What do we have here? First we have a function. What we are doing? We are passing something here. Earlier we passed a variable here, name, a value here, right? As a parameter, this Alice was passed to this function. Now call back. Call back, it means calling back something. It is a function. Now we are passing a function as a parameter to this. See, what do we have in that function first? First we are displaying, fetching data. Then we are saying this is a function. Set timeout is a function. See, this function set timeout, it is written inbuilt. It is inbuilt function we are using. So set timeout, this function. Did you learn about arrow functions? Yes.
Sorry, ma'am. Arrow या array?
Arrow function. This is
No, ma'am.
this is a short function, handy function which can be used. Arrow functions are these functions. See, for any function, what we are doing? We are declaring, see, function, then uh, any function name, then this brackets, then these brackets. Under this we will write our code. This is normal function declaration or defining a function. But this arrow function is a shorthand property for function. What it will do? We don't need to write this function name keyword directly. Set timeout here. Here, these are the brackets. These brackets, and
Yes, ma'am.
within this we have,
Fatima ma'am.
yeah, parenthesis.
Fatima ma'am.
Okay, that is arrow function. So here that we are using that set timeout. This we are executing this. What we are saying? We are saying user. We are declaring a variable user object. Then in this object we have two values, John with age 30. Then we are running a callback function here. What we are using? Keyword callback, and then passing user, this object, to this function, and passing this callback function as a parameter to this our main function. Then we are calling it again, right? In this set timeout we are making a call to a callback function. This is the inbuilt function. We are calling this function, and in this function what we are doing? We are passing this callback here as a parameter. Now what we are saying? We are closing this set timeout function, comma, we are telling it to wait for 2000 milliseconds. It means just 2 seconds. It works in milliseconds. Then we are closing our main function. Now what we are doing? We are calling our main this function, fetch user data. We are calling this. Then inside this declaring one more function. In this parenthesis we are declaring one more function. What we are doing? Here we are consoling user data received. User function call done. Then we are printing request send doing other things. Let's see the output. You can get confused with this. See, fetching data, request send doing other things, user data received. What has happened now? This is asynchronous JavaScript. First, what did we see? Fetching data. Fetching data has been displayed here. Next, what did we see? The last statement, request sent, doing other things. But according to our code, this is the last line, and we assume that this must be executing at the last. But by using this callback function, what did we do? We made it to wait for 2 seconds to see the asynchronous JavaScript. Now what happened here? First, this has been displayed. Then this one, it was running. Parallelly, it was running. This function also was running, but we did not get the output here. So what happened? It executed this line. We were able to see this, and whenever we got the result of this function, this has been displayed here. This is asynchronous JavaScript. Now I can understand you did not understand this. I welcome your doubts.
Ma'am, why we use fetch user data as a function?
This one?
You wrote a comment on this, pass a function as callback.
Here.
So why we use this as a function?
This function user data received, this one you are talking about.
Actually, we created two functions there. Na? Fetch user data is also a
Yes.
function, or inside this we created another function called user.
This user is a object here.
नहीं, मैं कह रहा हूँ कि fetch user जो डेटा आपने बनाया है वो एक फंक्शन है,
हाँ,
और उसमें एज ए पैरामीटर आपने वहाँ पे एक फंक्शन बनाया है.
हाँ, ये कॉल बैक फंक्शन है. इसी के जरिए हम जो है सो एसिंक्रोनस जावास्क्रिप्ट देखते हैं यहाँ पर. तो यहाँ हो रहा क्या है, यहाँ पर हम पहले यहाँ पर एक फंक्शन बना चुके, ये कॉल बैक फंक्शन भी हो रहा है, लेकिन यहाँ पर हम इसे कॉल बैक फंक्शन कहते हैं, यानी फंक्शन के अंदर एक और फंक्शन पास करना. तो इससे हम एसिंक्रोनस जावास्क्रिप्ट देख सकेंगे.
ओके मैम.
लक्ष्मीनारायण सर.
Yes, ma'am.
What did not you understood, sir? Please. Because these functions, using 2-3 functions at a time.
Yes, ma'am.
So this may be confusing, sir.
No, I'm not able to quickly remember these things. Set timeout, fetch user data. What exactly are we doing?
Yeah.
I can see it is not executing in sequence, and the results also, whichever task it was completed, it showed the result. That much I understood.
Yes.
See, request sent doing other things. How it knows? Are we instructing to give this kind of result? Where have we written? Oh, it is written here.
Here we requested.
In console.log we have written at the end. Okay. Now I understand.
Yeah. What did we do, sir? Previously, Krish, are you listening?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. See, we are not running a large application here as this. Here, as we have this here, we are able to see the output here, right? Yes.
Yes.
How it is not coming, how this has been executed before this. We are able to say this here correctly. But we are not writing that website here. So we are unable to see how it works exactly behind. So in order to see the output of this asynchronous JavaScript, we can make use of this set timeout function. This is a pre-built function for that which copy deep copy. We used a inbuilt function structure clone. Yes, that was an
Yes, madam.
inbuilt function we used to see the output for deep copy, using which the memories and the data are separated from the original and the copied value. Yes, there we were able to
Yes.
see with that. Similarly, to see this output with the small programs, we are making use of this set timeout function. This is a function used, it is not only used in this case. Anywhere, if we want to delay something for some time, then we can use set timeout function. Set timeout, it means we are setting a timer for it respects this time. According to this timing, this function will act. So what we are saying, set, hey interpreter, what I'm asking you, asking to do, I'm utilizing a set timeout function here, and after this 2 seconds, what you have to do, you have to create an object user, assign these values to that, and then call this callback function callback. This is inbuilt one, and pass a user to this will be done. Now let's execute it or understand it as an interpreter. First, what will happen, the interpreter will come here, then it will see, oh, here I have a function. Okay, what is that function? Let me see. Here the user is naming that function as fetch user data, then he is passing a parameter named callback. What is that callback? Let me see afterwards it. Let me see that here, then it will come inside this, and after that, what can it see? Consoling fetching data. Okay, I first I need to console this. This will not be executed until it reaches here. So first it is what it is doing, it is saying, okay, I need to first fetch the data, then, oh, the user is utilizing set timeout function, it means I need to do the task written inside this function after the respective timings. Okay, I will do this also. I remembered everything here, what is there inside this function. Now what it will do, it will come here. Oh, the user is calling that function which I have just saw that function, right? So now here it will come, here it will see, okay, calling a function. Then, oh, I remember something named callback was passed there. That callback would be this one, because this is going as a parameter, so this function is taking that in the name of callback. What we can say, if we have two person, one speak Marathi and uh, mm, what we can say, one speaks English and one speaks Hindi, then what I'll say, okay, I'm give someone will give bread to them. So the Hindi speaking person will take it as a chapati, that is roti, that is bread itself. It will consider it as a chapati. We will we will uh, we will take that chapati itself, but we will consider that with other name in our language. So here, as a parameter, this function is taking callback, but what we are passing, it is a function, but the other person who is speaking English, he will consider bread. What they are getting is same, but the naming conventions for both of them is different. So here we are passing a function, but this fellow function is taking that in the name of callback. So what it understood here, okay, he is calling the function now and passing a function inside a function. Oh, it must be doing some critical task there. Let us see. So what it does, function is passed, then it goes to execution of this function. Function user console.log user data received. Okay, I will do this also. Now what it will do? It will switch on for this function. Here there will be switch. He will on that switch for execution. It means now we set that 2 seconds to wait, right? Now here what it will do? It will switch on. Then 2 seconds. He will remember that the interpreter will remember. Let me switch it on, and the function may take 2 seconds according to the set timeout function. So until 2 seconds I can execute this now. Why to wait for that function? I will execute this, then this will be executed. So at first it will come here. Upon this switching this, it will call this fetching data. Okay, I have fetching data displayed. Okay, fetching data is displayed. Then set timeout, it will see set timeout. Okay, now set timeout, right? I need to wait for 2 seconds. Until that 2 seconds I will execute this line, and it will execute that. After 2 seconds it will come to here, and then this will be done and it will be displayed. Did you get any idea with this? Yes, anyone?
Yes, ma'am, I got Harshal idea. We need to again practice this.
Yeah, we can practice this, sir. Upon using various functions, daily executing them, we can understand them, because using many functions at a time may confuse. Krish, are
Ma'am,
you
I
getting
want
this?
to मैम आई वांट टू आस्क कि हमने कहीं पे भी यूजर नेम का फंक्शन नहीं बनाया है. सेट टाइम आउट जो हमने बनाया है उस पे जो एरो फंक्शन है उस
हाँ,
पे उसका नाम हमने कंसिडर नहीं करा है, राइट?
कौन सा नाम?
सेट टाइम आउट पे सेट टाइम आउट के अंदर पे जो एरो एरो फंक्शन बनाया गया है उसका नाम हमने नहीं ना रखा है.
हाँ, anonymous function है ये, anonymous function. See, if I tell you now itself, then you may confuse with this set timeout. What is anonymous then? What is callback function then? So for now, just remember that this is a set timeout function. We will that will take 2 seconds to execute. This is an anonymous function. Anonymous function won't have any names.
ओके.
So what we are doing, that is an arrow function. We don't require any function name, just the parameters. So it will execute this. So in detail, what is this, what is what, that can be understood if we uh, get used to with these 2-3 functions, working with 2-3 functions first, and then we can deep dive for understanding
ओके.
purpose.
Okay, so this callback user will return the value of this anonymous function, right?
Yes,
कॉलबैक के अंदर पे जो यूजर लिखा है हमने वो ये जो anonymous फंक्शन है उसके वैल्यू को रिटर्न कर
ये
रहा है ना.
ये वाला, ये है ना यहाँ पर. तो हमने क्या किया, ये कॉल बैक जो है ना, ये फंक्शन को दिया, देकर ये वाला है ना, इसको यहाँ पास कर दिया. तो ये कहाँ जाएगा, ये यहाँ यहाँ ये वाला ऑब्जेक्ट पहले यहाँ पर आएगा, ये कॉल बैक के पास. ये कॉल बैक है ये वाला, ये कहाँ से आ रहा, यहाँ से. तो ये यहाँ पर आएगा, ये जो यूज़र यहाँ हमने पास किया है वो यहाँ पर आएगा. इसको हम यहाँ एज ए पैरामीटर ले रहे हैं यूज़र, तो वो यहाँ आएगा, ये यूज़र डेटा रिसीव्ड प्रिंट कर देगा.
गॉट इट मैम, समझ.
We will again revise it tomorrow.
सो सो हम लोग ये सेट टाइम आउट को एज अ एपीआई कंसिडर करके इस प्रोग्राम को दिखा रहे हैं.
सेट टाइम आउट को,
ये
हाँ, अपने केस में जहाँ हम प्रोडक्ट्स देखे ना अभी,
हाँ.
वहाँ पर जो टाइम लेकर आ रहा है ना, तो हम अभी प्रोडक्ट्स पे तो काम नहीं कर रहे, कोई एपीआई तो नहीं है. तो हमने क्या किया, ये सेट टाइम आउट फंक्शन यूज किया ताकि हम वो सिनेरियो देख सकें.
राइट.
इस पे
Okay, ma'am. Got it.
इस पे और थोड़ा एक क्लास के बाद एक 15 मिनट्स फिर से और करिए इस पे, फिर से कुछ डाउट्स आएंगे आपको, फिर उसको अपने आप से समझाने की कोशिश करिए कि फर्स्ट कंसिडर दिस, every function we are using here taking some parameter. Parameter could be a function or parameter could be a value like this. Here you may get confused in this itself. We are passing a function here to a function, and then we have user here also, then here also, then here this is this, and how come this is possible? You will confuse in that loop. It may
Mm-hmm.
take some time, but let us come with some more doubts upon this. We will discuss this tomorrow once again.
Okay,
First,
ma'am.
we should
Okay.
get to know that what is set timeout, what is a callback function, and how this is executing. Think as an interpreter how it performs. Okay.
Can
So
we try using a different name? Uh, Only one time we will use user, ma'am. Are we little bit using in overlapped way the words that can cause confusion?
um,
User data, fetch user data, simply user. So one time we use one word and then we will try understanding, ma'am.
okay, what can we do is uh,
Mm.
tomorrow what we will do, we will not use this user fetch data. What we
Okay,
will
ma'am.
do, we will fetch some fruits.
Ah,
Okay.
correct, correct. That way
Here we
we
will
will do.
display fruit name, and then we can after that request, and instead of this we can write that plucking fruits. So plucking
Mm.
fruits may take at around 2 seconds.
Okay.
So we can say that plucking fruits here. Then while plucking fruits plug, the plugged fruits are. Then we can write the fruits here. Shall we do it now or tomorrow?
We'll do tomorrow, ma'am. Tomorrow I am traveling to Mumbai. 3:30. I have to wake up, ma'am.
Okay,
We'll do.
sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Krish, you also please practice it.
Okay, ma'am.
So, shall we leave or anything
Yes.
else to discuss?
अगर क्वेश्चन है आपके पास तो बता दो, मैं बना लूंगा.
यही ले लो, इसको समझो अच्छे से. मैं कल इस पर आपको क्वेश्चंस करूंगी कि हम यहाँ पर यही क्यों पास कर रहे हैं, कोई दूसरा क्यों नहीं कर सकते, या कॉल बैक ही क्यों, क्या दूसरा ले सकते हैं या नहीं, सेट टाइम के सिवा क्या कोई दूसरा मेथड है, और यहाँ एरो फंक्शन या ये एनोनिमस फंक्शन की जगह क्या हम कुछ दूसरा फंक्शन यूज़ कर सकते हैं या नहीं. इसी को देखो, समझो, और कल मेरे क्वेश्चंस का जवाब दो.
ओके मैम.
Lakshmi Narayan sir, I hope you are also a working professional, right? You may
Yes.
come to your home very late, and attending this class would be challenging for you.
Yes, ma'am.
I can understand. I appreciate your efforts for your passion, sir.
All right, ma'am. Thank you.
Chris,
यस मैम.
will you practice this? You are a
श्योर
college
मैम.
student, right?
टुमारो आई हैव एग्जाम.
Okay.
सेमेस्टर एग्जाम चल रहा है.
All the best for your exams. So, good night. Bye.
गुड नाइट.
See you tomorrow.
Good night, ma'am.